Come here, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on back over here.
No.
Why not?
Just because. I don't have to have a reason. Maybe I want to sit and watch the ducks some more.
Hey, ducks don't swim at night. Their headlights short circuit in the water. Come on. Give me a kiss.
Not here.
Oh, I see. All of a sudden the car's not good enough anymore. Is that it?
No, that...
Well, look, I can't afford another motel room. We've spent all my money.
On beer.
Well, you were happy enough to drink your share.
I just don't like it here. I don't feel right. Could we at least put the top up?
Do I ever deny you anything?
Can't we go somewhere else? Somewhere more private?
Why? The campus cops know not to bother any car with the school sticker on it. I mean, they'd rather have us parking on campus than on some deserted road.
I love you. Do you love me? Do you love me?
Hey, I'm out with you, aren't I?
Yeah, but you've been out with lots of girls, and you didn't love all of them.
Oh, well, that was different.
Yeah, but do you love me?
Of course I do.
What was that? I heard something.
Yeah, it was me breathing in your ear.
No, really, I heard something.
What? Maybe just the ducks. Sometimes they like to come up and terrorize the people parking around here.
You're obnoxious. There's not another girl on earth who would put up with your garbage.
Give me another kiss.
Did you feel that? The car moved. Someone's out there.
Yeah, it's probably some of the guys on the team. Just jealous of their quarterback. Always some wise guy around here. Just ignore them. Let them find their own girl. All right, cut it out! Leave us alone!
Can't we go someplace else, please?
No, I'm not going to be scared off by a bunch of frustrated jocks. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll get out and beat some manners into them.
No, don't do that. It won't solve anything. Take me someplace else and I'll make it up to you. I'll make you glad you did. What's that?
All right, that's it. What the hell? We're out of here.
really was going to read the last 2 chapters, but long call from old Dominion, and he is so sexy.
I know what you mean. Gary was going to help me study last night.
Well, we got to talking, and then we kind of got a little sidetracked. And then the first thing you know, it's morning.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to wear, so I had to borrow this from Kathy. I hate history anyway. It's so boring.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
You ready for this?
Oh, I guess. Are you?
Oh, hardly. I only know about half of it, and that's the easy half. I mean, what do I have to take chemistry for anyway? I'm going into advertising.
Yeah, I know. Well, that is a problem with education. They do keep trying to teach you all that stuff.
Yeah, like chemistry. I hate chemistry. I mean, chemistry hates me. It's that simple.
Oh, come on, it's really not that bad.
It's easy for you to say. But I have to make an 82 on this exam to pass the course. And if I don't pass the course, my parents stop making the payments on my car. I mean, this is serious. An 82, or else I have to walk. This is war.
Well, you can't just give up. You have to try
Oh,
to
just stop before you tell me that quitters never win. I mean, I do not want to hear that. Because I'm a winner. Not to worry.
Hey, guys, wait up. Did you hear what happened at March College?
Hi, Radish.
Hi.
Oh, what happened at March College? Another football recruiting scandal?
No, better. A mass murderer. 2 kids were snuffed while parking at the lake.
Oh, how horrible.
I know.
Oh,
That's
you call that a
awful.
mass murderer? 2 lousy people? I call that a piker.
Well, it's a small school. You have to enter that into the equation. And it was particularly brutal. A real spectacle, at least on a local scale. Sure, it's nothing in a big city. But in a rural area, you have to take what you can get.
You two are so morbid. Oh, you're beyond that.
And to top it all off, the guy was their first-string quarterback.
You know, I think
Now
that we...
you're talking. You know, we might be able to take him this year.
Yeah. Remember me telling you about those students that got it up in Vermont?
I don't want
This could be the same guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Let's change the subject to something a little less drastic. Well, like the test.
Now, personally, I'd like to talk about something cheery, like homicidal maniacs. Anything but chemistry.
You're kidding. This is real crip stuff. Chemistry for morons. No offense.
Well, speaking of morons.
Don't be late, Braino.
Please take a seat in every other row. Leave an empty desk between them. I don't want anyone sharing your answers with you. I get enough long answers without a lot of unnecessary duplication.
Oh, what do you care? You don't even grade it yourself anyway.
It's a moral responsibility I have for you, my friend. After the examination, I'll explain the term morality to you. Well, never mind. Well, I'd love to go on talking like this. But I must warn you, your quiz isn't getting any shorter, and your examination period is.
Then let us at it.
I should remind you, you're on the modified honor system. I will be leaving the room, and the grading assistants will be watching you. And they are both frustrated Nazis. And if they observe any cheating, they have been instructed to alert a highly skilled sniper that I've placed in McWilliams Tower. He was a gun bearer for the Eagle Scout down in Texas.
You mean Charles Whitman, one of my favorites.
And he's anxious to bag a few students on his own. Are there any questions?
He was a real craftsman, an excellent shot, and he played it out to the bitter end. This guy was dropping people from blocks away.
to interrupt you on such a lovely note. But back to business.
Hey, this ain't the test I've been studying.
Well, if you're going to buy tests, you might as well buy them from somebody who's in the know. Now, I'm perfectly willing to be bought if the price is right. Good luck. Oh, and don't worry. I took the test, and I only missed 3. Have a nice holiday. And I'll be seeing many of you back here next semester in remedial chemistry.
All right, everybody settle down and get to work. I think you've got enough problems there in front of you without having to worry about running out of time. When you finish, give your paper to one of us, and then you may leave quietly.
Hello, Lisa.
Hi.
Ready to end the semester?
Yeah, I've just about OD'd on the small town life. I'm really ready to party with bright lights for a while.
Yeah, I remember when I wanted that too. Get a booze, boogie, and then puke your guts out. That's fun.
I'm not so sure you're too much beyond that now.
Well, that's the nicest thing anyone said to me in a long time. Now, these kids think they hate taking chemistry. At least it's new to them. For me, it's the same old thing, year in, year out. And then if I do get them to understand, then they graduate and I have to start all over again.
Then why don't you leave?
Because I love the sweet young girls that throw themselves at me.
Why pull down the shades? There's nobody left on campus that we're fooling.
You don't think I can kiss and tell, do you?
No. But I do.
I don't care who knows around here. But if that red-headed wife of mine ever finds out, I'm dead.
So, how about a little nightcap tonight?
Oh, I don't know.
It's your last chance for some nice, firm flesh for a while. I leave in the morning for the big city, and you're gonna be left with nothing but that sagging old wife of yours. She must be almost 30 by now.
Hey, wait a minute. You're talking about the woman that I...
Oh.
Well, the mother of my guppies.
And you love it. So it's tonight, or who knows when, hotshot.
How about here and now?
Sorry. This is final examination week. Pop quizzes just won't do. Tonight, meet me in my rehearsal room, and we'll go upstairs to the art studio. Art in the dark can be very tactile.
Yeah, I like it. A study in form and texture.
Can't help it. I'm brilliant.
I can't help it because I'm offensive. I got better things to do.
I'd like an A, please.
One of these days, you are going to get yours.
You see, I'll be ready. That's why I'm the teacher and you're just a student.
Hi, Coach.
Hey, Radish, when you going to do your equipment inventory? You know, we've got a lot of our good stuff checked out and that can come back in yet.
Well, I was planning...
Well, you see, we don't get much in the way of athletes around here. And I got to take a little pride in something.
You don't think some of the guys are sneaking off to try and get in shape, do you?
Nah. They're not stealing the weights and running the tracks at night like they could be. But now, if everybody did that, see, I wouldn't have no job. Wouldn't be nobody around here for me to holler at.
Oh, look, Coach, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
I'll get on that inventory, Coach, right away. I got one more exam, but it's under control. See you later.
like you're never coming back.
Well, it really depends on our grades. You never know. Have a good break. Yeah, y'all too.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Give me the sheriff. Sheriff, this is Lanier College calling. There's been a multiple shooting on the campus quadrangle. Sir, listen! Several students have been shot and kidnapped in a brown van. You've got to get out here. It's happening. The psychopaths are here.
Did you see that? It was horrible. They shot at us. It was murder, cold-blooded murder, and kidnapping. I almost got killed and some other people were shot. How can you be laughing? Didn't you see what happened?
Yes, I saw it. But I also saw that the van had a Gamma fraternity sticker on the back window. Oh.
All right, Marty Alpha Gamma strikes again!
Boy, they sure did fool me. I should have known it was a fraternity prank.
Well, I wouldn't have known either until I saw Wild Man's van. It wasn't very smart.
Neither is Wild Man.
I don't know what looks the least dangerous today.
Me either. You know, I've never seen this place so empty before. I wonder if everybody else knows something that we don't.
Yeah, they know better than to have exams on the last day. Everybody's gone home.
I can't wait. One lousy recital and I'm off too. Can't wait to see some new faces. Eat in a real restaurant. Hear some live music.
You want to sit here?
Sure.
Uh-oh, look who's coming.
Hello, gorgeous.
I think this one's for you.
Say, did you girls go to the shooting today?
Very funny.
Were you responsible for that little display outside? You're the leader of all that rabble.
Not me. I was at the chemistry test, remember?
Uh-huh.
The perfect alibi.
Oh.
Say, by the way, when are we going on that midnight ride?
Well, hey, big boy. How about never?
Well, everyone likes to ride in my car, but what's the matter with you?
Not a thing.
Well, hi, Janet.
For me, it's not my first time in a fast car. I can't believe y'all did that this afternoon.
No wonder the Gamma House is always on probation.
Hello, Pledge. Hello, sir. You know, I've been looking for you. There's some special duties that need to be assigned.
I'm really up against the wall on tomorrow's psych exam. We can do it later, can't we?
Are you refusing the small request of a brother?
No, sir.
Did I hear you right, Pledge? Let's step outside.
He probably needs his car waxed.
Well, I hope they don't bother Gary. He's very sensitive.
When are you going to realize you don't have to fall in love with somebody just to get a kiss?
So, the prank went really well, huh?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, it worked out really well, didn't it?
Absolutely. Right on schedule.
You know, it was a great idea, sir.
Not only a great idea, it was a great diversion, man. I made my 82.
Great diversion.
You know something? I've got another great idea. You might be ready for the big league.
Initiation.
No, well, not...
Oh, I'm proud to be a Gamma Pledge, sir. I mean, we're the best on campus.
That's what I like to hear. Look, each semester, one pledge is chosen to perform this solemn duty.
Yeah?
And this semester, you've been chosen, Pledge.
That's good, isn't it?
Is it good? It's excellent. Look, I want you to break into Dr. Mahern's office and steal tomorrow's test for me.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
No.
I mean, I'm not crazy, sir. I could get kicked out of school for doing that.
We all do it, Pledge. We've done it. But this time, it's your turn.
I can't do that, sir.
Hey, Gammas!
That was great. What a stunt.
Yeah, we were great, weren't we?
Wild man. We've got a little problem. This Pledge doesn't want to steal the exam for us.
Oh, does he want his brothers to have to study?
It's not that wild, man.
Pledge, Pledge, Pledge. I want that test by 9 o'clock tonight.
All you have to do is jump over the door, and you're out in 30 seconds.
I don't know if it's gonna be that easy.
Pledge, listen. You think about it, and I think you're gonna find out that it's real easy.
He'll do it.
Oh, like a maniac.
Let's go.
I should have had a salad instead of this spaghetti.
Well, why didn't you?
Hi.
Hi. Well,
What?
what did he want?
It's fraternity business. I can't tell you.
Another secret? I hate all these silly secrets.
I know you do, Janet, but it's a lot of fun.
Well, do you think it's much fun for me to sit here and eat lunch without you?
No, of course not.
Well, it isn't like it's the first time, Gary.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Uh-oh, time to go.
You want to hear a secret?
What?
I don't want to tell you in here in front of all these people, silly.
Well, I gotta go study. I'll see you guys later.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right. What's going on out here? We was told there was a shooting. Multiple shooting at that. And we better find a multiple shooting, or somebody is going to wish that a multiple shooting was all the troubles he had. Now, who called me?
There seems to have been a misunderstanding, Sheriff. We've all been the victim of a harmless college prank.
You called me? We got all our calls on tape, so you might as well admit it.
I didn't deny that I called you. I thought it was real. It could have been. I mean, senseless murders are a modern phenomenon. Can I help it if people are crazy? These type of murders happen all the time.
Oh, they happen. But not in my county, and not on my supper time. Suppose you tell me about it.
Well, a group of masked perpetrators simulated a terrorist-style raid in which several co-conspirators pretended injury or death. It's not my fault.
Where'd you learn to talk like that?
Watching Dragnet.
Anybody recognize them? On their car?
Oh, yeah. It was a brown van. Fortunately, I got the license number.
Well, why didn't you tell me? Let me have that. Hey, Jesse, this is Sheriff calling. Listen, you can give me a rundown on a brown van. License number MPM 112. 10-4. Where you going, Bulldog?
I got a exam.
It'll wait.
Vehicle is registered to John Chambliss of Shelby, North Carolina. No outstanding warrants. He's clean, Sheriff. Out.
Anybody know a John Chambliss? Is that your daddy, Bulldog?
Actually, Sheriff, he didn't kill anybody. I mean, it was just a joke.
Well, there's about 50 laws that he did break, one of which was getting me to ride all the way out here for nothing. But I guess I could run this bird in on that one.
Well, I'm sure nobody meant any harm. I mean, sometimes students just have to let off a little steam.
Hello there, Quentin. Get yourself some criminals here.
Didn't you hear about that multiple shooting?
Did these guys do it? I thought it was pretty funny myself, didn't you?
Bulldog Hound was in on it. But you know, I think I'm going to take them all in. Maybe bust a few heads.
Now, Quentin, that don't sound like you. You used to enjoy a good time till you got so full of yourself.
That's a little different.
But now, I do remember a time when the library caught on fire and somebody hid the fire hose from the fire department. You guys sat around drinking beer all night chanting, "Damn good fire till the place burnt plumb to the ground."
Oh, now you think that's funny, don't you? When you think that's funny. Well, we'll just see. Because one of these days, you boys are going to be in trouble, and I am going to be there to take you home. See, these boys are looking at a bad end. Bulldog, me and you gonna lock horns again one of these days. And when we do, you're gonna get one phone call. Now, don't you lose this dime. Because if you do, ain't nobody ever gonna hear from you again.
Hey there, Sheriff. What do you need?
Well, everything's under control around here, Sheriff. Now, you know good and well that I'm holding up my end.
And there's not one bit of crime on this whole campus. Not yet.
I gotta get to work, boys.
Hey, Coach, we still going hunting in the morning?
Not if you've been drinking, Mitch. Now, you know that I don't hunt with no boozer.
Well, I don't either.
Hey, Coach, when you gonna put away them toys? You know that bow hunting's only for Indians and moonshiners.
When I get so old and honored I can't hit nothing except with a scatter gun, I'll give you a call. I got to get to work, boys.
Hey, Coach, you pick me up down here at the Moore Hall, and I'm gonna clock out in that sun up, you hear?
We'll see.
Are you still at it?
Yeah. Well, I want to get a good grade. Why? Is that so bad?
No, but once you get out of school, nobody cares what your grades were. The important thing to know is how to get what you want. That's what'll help you later on, not grades.
Yeah, but good grades can't hurt.
Neither can good times. I'd rather know how to flirt. One thing's for sure, you'll never catch me studying chemistry. Not while there's a man teaching it.
Watch.
Hi. Excuse me, could one of you give me a hand?
Sure.
Oh, thanks.
I just wanted to carry these down to my car, so I didn't have to do it in the morning. Are you sure you don't mind?
No. Oh, no, take it.
Okay, thank you.
See how easy it is? I just don't know what I would have done without you boys.
Hi, Radish. Do you have any aspirin?
Sure.
I've been reading so long that my brain hurts.
What's the matter?
Oh, life. It's just not fair.
No, but at least it's not fair to everybody. Or is that a paradox?
You know, some people have it so much easier.
I mean, Lisa,
Is it that obvious?
it's only logical. You're living with a girl that has a free ride. It looks easy, but she'll pay a price sooner or later. There is no free brunch.
I'm not jealous. Well, not the bad kind of jealousy. But it's just so easy for her. I guess that's what I resent.
It's natural.
Well, I like Lisa.
I know.
It's not her fault. But I just don't know what I'm going to be able to do when I get out of school. And she can get anything that she wants.
Okay, she knows how to use what she's got. But, well, you have different qualities.
You men have it so easy. You know what you want from the beginning, and you can just go right after and get it.
Yeah, right. I want to be on a SWAT team.
I sound like a silly girl, don't I? I'm sorry. Thanks for the aspirin.
Don't sound silly to me.
Lisa?
Hi.
Has anyone been in yet?
No. Why?
I don't know. Seems like some of my things were moved around. I can't find the book I was just reading.
Oh, is there anything else missing?
Oh, no, I didn't mean anyone to steal or anything. Doesn't it feel like, gee, something's wrong around here?
I don't think that was funny.
Well, I don't either. Oh, you don't think I did that?
What was your book? Introduction to Abnormal Psychology.
Oh, Courtney, I'm so glad there's still somebody here. Guess what? I've got a secret. It's just wonderful.
Oh, I bet you're in love.
No, of course not. Well, I mean, sure, I'm in love, but that's nothing new.
It sure isn't.
Not for you, princess.
Well, anyway, it's better than that. But I can't tell you because it's a secret.
Then why did you burst in here yelling?
Hey, guess what?
Because if you guess it, I won't be telling a secret.
I bet it's scary, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's great.
That means you got pinned.
Oh, you guessed. But please, don't tell anybody. It really is a secret. He'll kill me.
Wait a minute. He should be proud. He should want people to know.
Well, it's not that. If his fraternity brothers find out, they'll tree him and torture him. He doesn't want to go through that.
How romantic. He must really love you.
He just doesn't want to be tied to a tree and covered with ice until I can rescue him. Personally, I think it might be sexy.
But you're not the one covered in ice.
Well, come on, let's see it.
What?
The pin, silly. The thing you're so excited about.
Oh, my God. I lost it. He's gonna kill me.
Well, are you sure you pinned it on right?
Gary did it. He should know how. It's his pin. He pinned it right on my sweater.
I'll bet he loved that.
Well, it's probably caught in your shirt.
He's got to have that pin for the pledge meetings or he's going to be in real trouble with the brothers. Oh! It's not funny. Yes, it is. I found your pin. Right where Gary pinned it.
Turn around. Where was the sweater when he pinned you? In your lap?
It doesn't matter where it was. We're in love.
Ooh, I think we were a little too hard on her.
Swift was the blade of the headman's sword, swinging in the rhythm of a just reward. Sharp was the edge of the
Conference time. 4 eyes.
Come in, Igor.
You know, I'm not believing you called the cops on the mighty house of gambling.
Yeah, giving that dumb sheriff my tag number was not a good idea.
Well, I didn't realize.
Now I have to kill you.
Wild man, you shouldn't perpetrate a crime unless you've considered all the consequences. Oh, don't feel bad. So many great crimes are ruined by tiny slip-ups.
I'm talking about death. I'm talking about cold, clammy, maggot-infested death.
Hey, that's enough, wild man. Come on.
Oh!
Come on, let's go.
Bullseye. That wasn't so bad after all.
Gamma material after all.
If he makes it through the night.
Hey, I did it. Now let me go. I gotta study too, you know.
Sir?
Sir.
You know, I'm afraid it's not gonna be that simple. Now, if you want to be a gamma,
And you do. I do.
you're going to have to learn how to abide by all the lofty ideals and traditions of our noble brotherhood.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta study too. Sir?
Well, then where's your pledge pen?
Get his clothes off. Let's get some white on.
The shaving cream in.
Hey!
Let's get those ropes tied. Let's get those ropes tied. Yeah. Is it cold?
Oh, go get her.
Well, Pledge, that's all there is to it. We just wanted to make sure that you're really in love, because we don't want any unhappy romances at the Gamma House.
I love her, really, I do.
Real funny. Let's set her on fire.
We can't do that, Wild Man. He's got his love to keep him warm. Let's get back to the house. Yeah.
Has anyone seen Janet? It's really important. If you see her, tell her they'd treat Gary, poor thing. You know, she's supposed to stay where someone can find her.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Can't you see that I'm studying? Janet, what's the matter with you?
Hey, you were so happy this afternoon.
I'm still happy. It's just that I'm depressed.
Well, then let's hear it.
Well, it's Gary. I'm starting to have doubts.
Oh, you are? Oh, that happens to everyone. It'll work out.
Well, it's not that I don't love him. A lot. I've never loved anyone so much since Johnny Rooker in the 10th grade. But it's just never been so serious before.
You're just pinned. It's not legal or anything. In fact, it's still a secret.
Well, I may have gotten a little carried away. I'm afraid a few people already know, too.
Even so, it's just a pledge pin. It only means what you and Gary want it to.
Well, then why do they make such a big deal out of it? They harass you to death if they find out. Nobody ever did that in high school. And I went steady with lots of guys.
Yes, I know.
Well, I used to think fraternities were so cool.
Man, I tell you, you're tied to a tree, and you just want to finish them off right there.
We can't do that. I mean, we wouldn't be able to abuse it. Without pledges, man, we have to go into town and spend money for fun.
Oh.
Pledge!
Pledge!
Gamma House, tester pills. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can get them. Yeah, but I've got to tell you that during final exams, the prices rise with demand. Okay. We'll see you in an hour. You know where we can get any speed?
Oh, no. I don't use that stuff. It keeps me awake.
I know that, dummy. I mean, some people do study. We're out of pills. Nobody has any pills anymore. You realize we could make a killing?
Well, you know, I believe in studying the old-fashioned way. With stolen tests.
Look, if we can find tests, we can find the pills. Don't they have any pills in the coach's training room?
No, those are pain pills. Those didn't help me study.
Well, who cares? And if they give you a buzz, so much the better. Look, you can get them. Don't you have a key?
Yeah, I got a key to the weight room. That's just to work out, though. I can't get into the pills unless I break the door down.
You got it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. They'll know someone broke in.
You remember our friend Radish? We still owe him one. The more damage, the better.
This looks like a job for wild man!
It's okay. Just relax. Stop shivering. Relax a little more and maybe you'll stop talking to yourself. Janet will be here soon. Oh, please, Janet, be here soon. That bitch is always late. Janet? Janet, is that you? Janet? Hello? Anybody, can you help me? I'm freezing.
Over here.
Oh, good, Mitch. Untie me quick, okay? I'm freezing.
I can't rightly do that. Working man just never messes with tradition. What you done been treated there, boy?
Yeah, I know.
A man takes a woman, he's got to pay that price.
Come on, Mitch, I'll pay you anything. Untie me.
Pay me? With what? Your good looks? I can't untie you, but I tell you what we can do. We can drink a toast to that new woman of yours.
Oh, good.
Ah, you can have yours on the rock.
You old fart.
Janet McCordle! Janet, they treat Gary!
Why didn't you ever pledge? I mean, I'm sure you could have.
Well, of course I could have. But I just don't like their hazing and all.
Oh, yeah. But it's not always so bad.
Okay, maybe not always. But last year a girl killed herself because the sorority wouldn't accept her.
Oh, how awful. Which sorority?
She jumped from the top of McWilliams Tower, 6 floors.
Well, I bet it made them feel terrible.
That's the point, Janet. It doesn't matter how bad they felt. It wasn't worth it.
In here, Courtney's room.
Oh, good, they are. I've been looking all over for you. They treat Gary. You better go quick. He's probably half dead by now.
Well, that's also childish. I don't think I want anything to do with it.
What about poor Gary? Are you going to leave him out there all night?
Well, it's his silly old fraternity. I guess you're right. I still love him.
Good for you. Go get him.
Oh, good. You want to come too, Courtney?
Sure, I can go. No, really. I want to do this by myself. I want to make it up to him for going through all this.
Sure. Just be gentle. So what are you playing?
Solitaire.
Oh, good.
Elizabeth?
Hello? Is anybody there? Can you help me? Come on, whoever you are, give me a break. Is that you, Mark? Wild man, don't you ever give up? What am I supposed to think, that you're the Gamma Goblins? Janet, terrific. That's right, get me out first and kiss me later. Hurry, got the other rope. Where are you? Hello? Who's there? Hello? Is anybody there?
That's a stupid question. Somebody's got to be there.
Who is it?
Yoo-hoo! Gary! Well, where are you? Gary? Gary? Gary, is that you? Gary, it's me. Gary? How did you get away? Gary! What's the matter? That is you, isn't it? Gary?
pills. Pills.
Who's there? Who's there? Coach! Who's there? Stop screwing around!
He should have been back by now. Look, you guys go to your dorm, and I'll go find Wildman, and I'll bring you the pills personally, okay?
Hi.
Hi. Are you drinking?
I always drink Irish whiskey at the end of the term. Would you care to join me in the celebration?
Oh. Well, that's terrible. How can you drink that?
Don't you go lock your door.
What could happen to me?
Famous last words.
Why are you so apprehensive? When are you going to realize that the whole world isn't made of psychopaths skulking about?
But they are out there. They do exist. People are killed every day for no reason at all. Perfect strangers wake up in the morning and decide, I think it's a good day to snuff somebody. And there are people who eat at our restaurants with us, use our highways, and vote for the president, which probably explains something about him, too. I'm not paranoid. I'm just facing unhappy facts.
So will you please stop it? Because I don't think it's cute like some people might.
Sorry, what's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm just tired. Everybody's gone home. It just feels creepy. I apologize.
It's okay. Where's Lisa?
Oh, out.
Working on her organic chemistry, I suppose.
Well, just like I told you, a pretty face and you can have the world by the tail. She doesn't have to study to make it. She can't lose.
Well, I don't have to study to make it either, you know.
Why is it that you can always make me laugh?
I gotta go do my inventory for the coach.
Tonight?
Well, sometime. May as well be tonight. I've already mastered everything I need for my exam tomorrow. Being brilliant has its drawbacks. I'm bored with school a real lot. Just like you're bored with the people.
I never said that.
You didn't have to. Well, I gotta go. Good luck on your test tomorrow.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do me a favor and lock the door. I'll feel better.
I'll feel better too. It has been a little spooky lately. Radish?
Yeah. You have a pretty face, too. Prettier than Lisa. Really. There's more there. Well, I just wanted to tell you that. Lock this door, too. That was stupid, kid. I can't believe you said that.
Here? Hey, it's just me, Mark. Well, I told him to make it look good.
Aha. Shades of Watergate. Oh boy, you guys have really done it this time. It's happening. It's happening here. Police. Call the police. Operator, this is an emergency. Give me the sheriff, please. Sheriff, this is one of the students from Lanier College from this afternoon. There's been another murder at the college. I mean, not another murder, but a murder. And this time it's real. There's a body. No, sir. It's not a joke. This is real. I know I thought the other one was real, but this is different. There's a dead body right here. And some other weird things are happening, too. We need help, Sheriff. It's your job. No, sir. I'm not trying to tell you your job, but somebody should. If there's a murderer killing people around campus, you should want to know about it. Look, there's a guy here who is dead. And we could all be in danger. Fine. I'll take charge myself then. Courtney.
Charlie? Wonderful. I'll give you art in the dark.
Radish. That's not funny. I mean it. Come on, he scared me to death. Come on, Radish. I want you to move. Come on, smile. Radish. Radish.
Is this the vision you've been dreaming of? The masterpiece? I promised you form, texture.
Mitch! 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 Mitch, wake up! Mitch, Radish has been killed! He's dead! Wake up! Somebody gotta do something! Lisa!
answer his phone.
Hey, Mitch! Mitch! Time to go, come on! Hold it right there. You make one more move towards that girl, I swear I'm gonna hang your head on my wall.